You know, starting is always the hardest part because it's just one of those things where you got to sit down and actually, commit.
Plan everything out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hate
If
that
you
part.
need any help in the future, just let me know.
Yo, say less, fam. But we're live.
Oh, no, I get you. I'm just saying, like, in the future.
Wait, like we're live, like right now, right now.
Yeah, like right now, right now.
Oh,
Well,
uh,
damn.
hey, how's it going?
We gotta come up with a better shtick at the opening.
I
Sean,
kind of like it. It's so casual, and it's like, oh wait, right.
Sean sent me one. It's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, it made me chuckle.
It made me chuckle.
Should we
Well,
do introductions or?
we got you, bro. You the guest. Let us do the work,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
Oh,
then let us do the opening work. Then we'll have you, finish it off.
Yeah,
oh.
this is
Well,
the part where we spam the links because nobody's like watching.
True.
will
Gotta
be
get
my
back to
guest.
work, my guy. Well, as always, to the awakened, hello. To the sleep, good morning. This is the Wheel of Reptilians coming at you one more time to give you that good daily dose of woke. I love doing that every time. Like, it fills my heart with joy. as always, as always, it's me, Dan, and always lovely co-host Rob. How's it going?
Yeah. I saw the ear
and
in the chat, so I had to represent. You know what I'm saying?
had to let him know. Nah, sweet, bro. Rob, you want to do the introductions for our guest?
Yeah, sorry, I was drinking this apple juice. I'll get into the apple juice a little later because it's a very interesting story.
Apple.
But hey, what's going on, homie? Yo, Rich in the chat. I see John. Yo, what's popping? Yo, new background. Yeah, it was made by Ethan. I didn't have to do it this time. So God bless. The Wokeverse it provides. Today we got Sam. Sam is a very good friend of mine. He supported like almost everything I did, if not everything. So
Aw.
say what's good, Sam.
Hi there. You can call me Samuel or you can call me Levi. Either or.
Hey man, either or, it's all good here, man. And
I'm very honored to be here. Thank you very much.
hey man, we're honored to have you on, man.
Thanks.
So right now we're kind of just spamming out links, getting everything all warmed up. Know what I'm saying?
No, I hear that.
When we get another dollar, we can pay one more person to start doing this for us.
So,
We need exactly one more dollar though.
see,
This is actually my first.
oh, what you say?
Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go
This
ahead.
is this is actually my first podcast,
Really?
like ever.
Well, you did radio. Didn't you have a live show? I don't remember if you did or not.
Nah, I wanted to, but it never got around to it between work and school.
Oh man.
Timing. I'm gonna try to this. Hopefully this coming semester if I get a job in time.
Yeah, I feel you.
But Chris left. I learned that this past semester. There's this new woman now, but she's pretty cool. She's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Oh,
I, I just feel bad because like I wish I had a chance to like say goodbye and whatnot.
oh yeah, dude. It was real sudden. We had Chris and Kyle, if you remember Kyle. The,
Yeah, I remember Kyle.
yeah, we had him
Cam.
on a couple of streams ago.
Oh, sweet.
Mm.
I think
Yeah,
I saw him on Facebook once. I should tell him what's up.
yeah, man. They're cool as hell, man. And oh shit, yo, let me put that thing here. I don't know why, but for some reason the link always it shows up as the previous stream.
Mm.
So I don't know what's up with that.
So is this on like YouTube or is it on Discord?
The stream is on YouTube, but we are talking via Discord.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, very fancy, man. Here in We Love Reptilians, we utilize next gen technology. Oh, I have a rock inside a computer case, and it makes my computer 50% faster. This is an absolute fact.
True, true. I've seen it. It's pretty cool.
Hmm.
Wait, do you mean like a rock or like is that like slang for something technical?
Well, rock would technically be slang for a geode.
Ah,
and a geode is essentially a smaller mountain.
True,
Mhm.
true. Fact,
So,
fact.
yeah, that's what I got going on. I got mad geodes in my
All the
Nice.
geos.
in my jaw. Yeah, dude.
Geo dude.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
Yes, I'm full of terrible puns.
Bro.
I'm full.
You've come to the right place because Rob loves pun, don't you, Rob? He loves them.
I mean,
Yeah,
hey,
but
man,
sometimes
Oh
listen,
my god.
I'll tell a pun so badly that I feel like I need to slap myself.
bro. Hey, man, listen. Different strokes for different folks, and different folks have different types of strokes, man. Like,
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna have to remember that.
All right, yo, Ricky, what's good? When am I gonna put flames on it? You know, I was thinking about it. I was gonna add one of those pins that comes with the graphics card. I was thinking about adding one of those bad boys right on the side.
Puts a sticker on that gets like 100% faster. Bro.
Yeah, no, that's 100% fact, man. There's like shit in the adhesives that makes it go faster. I've seen the technology like firsthand, and it's real as fuck, dude. Side note, I'm slurping on some apple juice.
Oh yeah, tell me. You said there was an interesting story behind that juice.
Yeah, so earlier today I was chilling in my room, you know, connecting to the woke versus shit, meditating, all that good jazz. And then
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I heard my dog bark, and something about my dog doesn't really bark that much. So whenever my dog barks, I kind of do like a fat dash out the room to see
Right.
what's going on. So there was this lady at the door. She had like this van or some shit, right? And she was like, "Oh hey, I brought this for you guys," and it's like, you know, me and my grandma. And it's like, "Oh yeah, I bought this for you guys. Here you go, enjoy." And it was like, you know, just a big old box, and I didn't really think much of it. I'm like, okay, thank you. And I'm sitting here thinking I'm about to get unibombed or some shit.
Oh lord.
And I open up the box, and it's filled with apple juice, motherfucking frozen turkey sandwiches, burgers, motherfucking chicken tendies. And I'm like, yo, this is pretty dope. So right now I'm just drinking on these apple juice packets, man. It's like apple cherry.
Pretty nice. You said one of your neighbors brought you that?
Oh, I have no idea who she is.
Was it in one of those styrofoam like take-home boxes?
No, it was like in one of those like a cardboard box, dude.
Cardboard box. I may or may not know what that is. I'll let you know afterward.
Yeah, say less, man. Oh, yo, Rich says the box was 2 dank grams for dabs. Don't lie. Yeah, you know, man, there might have been drugs in it. Who knows?
Oh crap! What if you accidentally ate a shipment?
Oh man, then I'm gonna be fighting dragons tonight, bro, because I've been fucking these apple juice joints up, bro.
By the way, if there's like a speaking order, just let me know. I don't want to talk over anyone.
Nah, there's no speaking order. You kind of just talk when you talk. It ain't about nothing. We're like
Cool.
I said before, dude. We're very casual, dude. If Dan doesn't want to talk, Dan doesn't talk. If I don't want to talk, I don't talk. Like,
Sometimes I kind of talk too much. So if I'm being a chatterbox, just let me know.
oh, yeah, say less. I got you. How you doing today, Dan?
I'm okay.
You okay?
Wait, is Sam talking?
Sam was
No.
not talking. Oh,
Okay.
now he is.
That was about to say, like, wait, I could have sworn I heard him talking, and then he just stopped, so I wasn't sure.
Because he finished his sentence. That's
I didn't hear him finish the sentence. That's the problem.
Oh.
I was
Yo,
heard him
what's good,
talking,
Sean?
and then he just went blank, and I was like, "You good, bro?"
Sean,
But no.
There could be some lag on my part. I don't have the best internet connection.
Yo, same.
I mean, it sounds okay to me.
I got like, yeah, it's good for, I guess, for stuff like this, and for like streaming Netflix. I can't really complain. It's pretty good, but like gaming online it's like, you know, lag fest, lag fest 2018. Whenever I try to game online,
Bruh, I used to have that shit internet, and I know that feel, man.
I get like 3 megabits per second at the max.
Jesus.
That's bad. That's really bad.
Hell no, I would be at my service provider's fucking headquarters like, listen, y'all need to do something.
I keep getting pwned online. Help me here.
Like, somebody fucking teabagged, bro. It's not a good time, man.
Yo,
No,
I hate. Go ahead.
no,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, you go ahead.
I hate whenever you get like get killed in a lag out of nowhere. Everything becomes crystal clear after you die. Like you
I
see
know,
every
right?
single frame. It's like nope, we're good. But when you want to try and kill somebody else, nah, fuck you.
The thing I hate is whenever I play a lot of Ultimate Ninja. That's like, if there's one game I played more online than anything, it's probably that. I haven't really recently because now you gotta have a PlayStation Plus account if you want to play online, which is some BS if you ask me, but whatever.
Nah, I feel it.
I'm probably gonna do it eventually because I miss playing ranked matches. But what made me angrier than anything is I'm not that good at Ultimate Ninja. I'm man enough to admit that. So when I won, it was like when I actually managed to win, it was super lit. And there were so many times when I was like 2 hits away from that KO, and then someone just pulls out the match because they don't want it on their record. And it's not even. It's not even like a ranked match. There's casual matches online. Like, yeah, it's gonna count towards your overall win-loss ratio, but like, are you that like full of yourself that you can't stand to lose one match?
Yo, listen, man. Some people out there, they're really salt, bro. I remember, boy of mine, Manny. He's into like, what's it called? What's that shit called?
Some of like the professional like fighting game stuff.
Yeah, like he's in that esports shit. And back in the day, before the nigga was big, and I say big,
He was
modest.
a small time.
You know, he used to play and shit, and we all used to hang out. And you know, sometimes when we were hanging out, he would just play and shit. We'll talk bullshit in the background. One thing that always fucking made me laugh. FGC, that's what it's called. There you go. That always made me laugh is there was this dude, I forget his fucking name. It was like Juan Sanchez or some shit like that. And every time he'd lose, he would message without a shadow of a doubt, bro. He would message some shit. And the staple thing he would always send Manny is pussy. Like, that's it. Just pussy. And I'm like, dude, why are you so salt? It made me laugh. Fucking with him was like hands down one of the funniest things about it.
That is
I tried
come
to
back.
learn. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I tried to learn fighting games and shit, but I'm fucking trash at that kind of shit, man. Unless it's Smash, then I'll penetrate a booty hole and Smash.
Bro.
Yeah, it is not easy, my dude. Like, I was just with I was hanging with AJ and Brett earlier today, and I brought over Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yo.
That's a good game, but holy crap, is the just learning how to fight is very complicated. And what made me mad is we were doing a tournament. I was fighting the computer. I can't remember what setting was on, but forget Goku Black is OP. Fuck Goku Black. OP as hell for no reason.
Yo, Ethan, if you're in the chat, now's the time for you to speak up because that's his favorite character.
I'm sorry, Ethan. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying he's really OP.
Yeah, he's fucking broken, and I'm not surprised Ethan would pick a broken character.
I could not
Wait,
get it.
Did I say Ethan? My bad, I'm a Victor. Sorry, my apologies.
Oh.
I saw Ethan's name in the chat, and
well, I apologize all the same, but no, I was like, I had to respect AJ though, because his team was Krillin, Tien, and Yamcha. Like you
The
chose
Z
the three.
fighters.
You chose the 3 weakest dudes in the whole canon.
Boy,
I mean, true, but I can't lie. Like, bro, Yamcha is dirty.
yeah,
Man.
Yamcha's dirty in that game, dude.
Bro.
But
Yeah, I have heard good things about the way Yamcha fights. But I respect anyone who fights with those 3 because I can definitely say it's not about the power that you're winning. That's for sure.
Yeah, true.
listen, I'll smoke all y'all niggas in that game, bro. I just want to
All
point
right,
that out.
all right.
Say
Look
word.
at that
All
one
right.
person. Always that one guy.
No, I'm just saying that's just how it is, bro. I gotta state facts, man.
All right, bro. 1v1 me.
Hey guys, it's your boy Pussy Slayer X99. What about host official 1v1s? Tournament standard only, please.
1v1 me, bro. No items. Final destination.
Boy, that's how we settle real beef, man. Back in the hood and shit, man.
Hell yeah.
Dude, man, I'd see niggas get their ass beat because they did some dirty shit on Final Destination, man.
Monopoly and Smash are the games that make you lose all your friends.
Yo, facts. Yo, Ricky, I do remember hearing that Perfect Cell is still good in that game. I don't know if he still is though.
Pre-patch, he was the most OP character.
Well,
After the patch, he is ranked amongst one of the most OP characters.
In fighters?
In fighters, yeah.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Because what is it? It's one move. If he gets you in the corner, it's like he like hit you, pops you up in the air, hit you again, slams you down, like blasts the ground to pop you back up in the air, and like it's just the infinite up down.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's disgusting, and it just shows how much life you don't have that you sat there and found out this stupid combination. That's salt talking. I don't care.
I was about to say, you always say that shit because you get your ass raped, bro. Like...
Yo, okay. You got one person that just spams that one move the entire fight. It's like, I'm not gonna lie, like the wobble, like from with Smash Bros. Yeah. In Melee, yeah, Smash Bros. Melee.
Well, just specifying because you know.
Now the wobble. Now, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the art in that one because you gotta grab. Grabbing isn't exactly the easiest of things to do if you're fighting a skilled fighter. But if you're fighting someone who isn't skilled and don't know the game like that, you're a dick. Congratulations.
But you gotta remember, some of these pros, they spend like 12 hours a day gaming just to find out whatever secrets and exploits they can use to their advantage.
Manny, if you're listening, you.
Bro,
I'm unemployed as fuck, and even I don't have all that time to be gaming.
Yo, listen, man. I'd take my unnecessary amount of hours in gaming. As a matter of fact, today I'm almost positive it got me in trouble. But you know, I can understand it. 12 hours, you know. I can't judge because I've done some shit like that, but not in the same kind of game.
Oh no, definitely not judging. I'm just saying, like, 12 hours is the maximum I could do in playing any video game. And usually, what gets me is like with that is my JRPG addiction. But I couldn't even do. I couldn't. This is just like 12 hours in one thing. This is like 12 hours a day. I can't do that. Like, if I play a video game for 12 hours straight, I'm going to need at least a day or two of break from that. It's just daunting.
Well, I can't lie. For me personally, it depends on the game. Because, like, Mass Effect,
Yo,
I've known that game forever.
it's either got to be really good or I got to be beefing with somebody in order for me to like go like that shit. Also, man, I'm never going to get this name right. TKTS, bruh. Yo,
hey.
I was meaning to message you. I totally forgot because I've been stung with like extracurricular bullshit this past week. But I was planning on watching that on stream, if that's cool with you. That's why I haven't really gotten back to you on that. Cause I thought, this is something we discussed on stream, so might as well like do something where we sit back, watch, talk about it. I'm currently getting that set up, so we're definitely gonna peep it. I don't want you to think I'm dissing you or anything.
Yo, I'm not gonna. I'm reading the message now, with the Cat in the Hat and the Green Goblin. I agree 100%, sir. I already agree because it's true. Yo, wait, Sam, have you watched JoJo Bizarre Adventure?
I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this.
That's the wrong Kira, nigga.
But not just yet. It's like so. It's seriously on my list, but okay. Let me put it this way. I just finished a really intensive course in college for emergency medical training. Like it's the main reason why I'm unemployed. That course took everything I had to graduate. Like, God is good. Don't get me wrong, but holy crap, I sacrificed so much to pass that class. It's not even funny.
Hey man, at least you passed, man.
Oh yeah, I'm happy about that. But I'm just saying, like, that's the reason why I don't. It's the reason why I'm way behind on anime and video games and everything. I still haven't beaten Persona 5.
Listen, I haven't beaten Persona 5 either, man. So
I haven't even started playing it, by the way.
but that's the main reason why I haven't started JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've seen a couple episodes. It's definitely dope. Don't get me wrong. And I definitely plan to watch it, start to finish. But I know that JoJo's is the sacred anime of anime, so I'm probably gonna get lit up for not watching it.
Hey,
nah, you're good, dude.
You're fine.
We're not attacking it. Yo, wait, shout out to Rich. Thanks for the follow, fam.
Nah, man.
I definitely follow back.
We ain't gonna judge you.
Nigga! What? Alright, fine. You talk, and I talk, and you talk, and I talk.
No. You might as well finish. You already done. You're already like.
Oh, thank you. Well, as I was saying, no, we chilling here. We attack, and we playfully attack. And nice. I'm not gonna lie, JoJo's one of those things you gotta experience it. You gotta give some time.
You really do.
Yeah.
But okay, Rob, go ahead.
I appreciate that.
I was gonna say the same thing, but nah, we're fine, man. It's a chill stream. We sitting here chilling, man. Like, fuck, I sound like bothering somebody because they haven't seen an anime, like legitimately. Like, I fuck around with people like, oh, you haven't seen it, goddamn, you're full of shit. Like, nah, I'm not really gonna do it though. But also, John, listen, man. I don't know. I don't think Persona 5 is better than Persona 3, brother. Like, it's alright. I fucks with it heavy, but I don't know. I just like Persona 3 better. Maybe it was the time I played it, but that's just
okay. So I have a question, real quick.
What's poppin'?
What's up?
All right. So I found the channel. Just subscribe, by the way.
Lit.
And I found the stream. But if I click on the stream while we're chatting, is that gonna create like a bad echo effect?
I mean,
not unless you mute it.
You gotta have the as long as your mic doesn't pick it up, you should be fine.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright. So let's see.
Rob,
we're good.
Huh?
What was that? I saw a zombie running. What was that?
Oh, that's that little subscription notification right now.
Yeah, just subscribe.
Yeah, so when someone subscribes, a little notification pops up. I was supposed to get a new one. That's going to be part of the reworks that's coming up for the streams, man. Updates, patches, all that bullshit. And it's going to be a nice little lizard now instead of a zombie.
Okay, cool. I was just wondering. I was like, we talk about lizards. Why is there a freaking zombie on it?
Listen, I am technologically inept. So somebody has to learn it in order for them to tell me how to do shit.
Fair. I get that.
It is coming, son. Good job, Ethan. Good job. I applaud you, my good sir.
He traded in 2 O's for you.
um,
And to the person who said so in the chat, I haven't finished Persona 5 or played Persona 3, so I can't exactly agree with that statement just yet.
Same.
you haven't played
But-
Persona 3, brother?
Come on, it's on the list, bruh. Look, I downloaded Persona 4 onto my PS3. I gotta download Persona 3. I'm trying to figure out which version to download. I'm thinking the portable version, the one with 2 different main characters
Get that on the Vita, dude. I don't think that shit works for that. For the
for
PS4.
PS4.
For PS4, yeah, I don't think it works for that.
Oh man,
Like, because I have it for my Vita. Like, I have Persona 3 Portable on my Vita and 4 on my Vita. And I'm not even going to bullshit you. If Persona 5 comes out for Vita, I'm getting it for Vita. But I highly doubt it.
personally speaking, I prefer to play, especially RPGs. Oh wait, no, that's a tough one. Well, I prefer to play like massive games like that on a console, like especially Persona 5. It's different with certain games though, like Danganronpa. I'm okay playing with it on the Vita. Personally speaking though, I'd rather play it on the PS4 or whatever, because some of those trials can last pretty long.
Yeah, well, my shit is I like laying down when I play them. Like, I feel the ungodly need to lay down.
That's fair. To answer your question, the list is very extensive. Someone asked me how big is the list.
Oh shit.
There's a huge list of games, anime, movies, television, everything. Probably, I need to think of something good. Like you know how you can never reach the end of the rainbow. That's how long the list is.
Jesus.
Bruh. Well, let me
Homer's
ask
gonna
you
be on his deathbed checking shit off. Also, John, that is 100% incorrect. It is actually the Virgin Sit and the Chad spread, where you're like laid out on the bed and like you're taking up like 95% of the bed. That's how you gotta play that shit. You gotta play that shit balls out, looking directly at your fan, air blowing up your taint, and you're just
That was more descriptive than I was ready for.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. You have been sworn in.
It's all good. I'm just like, wow.
Also, Sean, I started watching Food Wars. I gotta continue watching it. I was watching it with a friend, and I stopped watching it because for some reason
The first episode of that anime.
That
Like,
anime
I was
slaps
like,
hard.
what? It's a good anime. I'm just like, holy crap! Like, am I watching a food show or a porn show?
Hey man, listen, I like to eat and I like to nut, so
Fair enough, but Food Wars brings an entirely new meaning to the word food porn.
It is. It's really like intense too. That's the funny part.
I'm not gonna lie. I read the thing Food Wars. I was thinking, oh, is that a thing on the Food Network channel? I was like, is that a thing? That's pretty cool.
Bro,
I'm not going. I haven't watched that anime. I'm guilty.
Yo, you
It
should
should
see
be
it.
on the Food Network.
There's this one chick, Willie. She about a motherfucker. And,
I'm just gonna say. Oh, sorry, Rob. Continue.
Oh, and she likes meat. I always fucks with that.
Is that the tan skin girl with the silver hair?
Yeah, the chocolate waifu. Yeah, man.
Already sounds amazing.
I know you talk. I know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna say this, and leave it at that. Megami is best girl.
All right.
All right.
If we're gonna have a sit here, we're gonna have this topic.
I'm just
Didn't we
saying.
fight about this last week?
begging me.
It's an ongoing debate. I'm gonna look up
There-
Satoshi real quick, Ricky, and if it's something weak, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Is
I'm
it
beating the
Satoshi a
shit out
boy's
of you,
name?
bro. Hey, that's
I'm
a
pretty
dude,
sure Satoshi
nigga.
Wait, is that the dude who only wears an apron?
Yeah, that's that dude, man. That's, that's fucking bullshit, Ricky. You love talking.
Yeah,
like
that's
bullshit.
hilarious.
Yo, John, since you're listening, bro, when are we going to the gym? Can we go tonight?
Gotta get the gains, John.
Yeah, I was out there saying like, bro, I need the. I was telling Dan and Ethan earlier. I was calling them gainsless because Dan started talking about going to the gym, and I'm like, I see you're trying to copy my gains.
What gym
actually,
do you go
no.
to, bro?
Huh?
What gym do you go to?
I go to Edge Fitness.
Oh, I heard of that place.
Yeah, it's
It's
actually pretty
cool.
banger.
Yo, they have a movie day in there. Like you can like get on the elliptical bike and just like watch a movie.
My nigga,
Kinda cool.
It's not a movie day. It's just movies.
It sounds better as movie day. So
No, it's like non-stop cinema, bro. You get to like do your cardio and fucking. When I went to watch one film, I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fag. I really did watch the Battle of Helm's Deep while doing my 20 on the treadmill.
Yo, imagine being on
badass.
imagine being on the treadmill for the entire movie. You literally
Boy!
are in the movie. You're walking in what Sam and Frodo do.
Yo, you gonna see me square up with Smeagol and shit.
Precious.
Yeah, when your immersion goes like way too far, man.
Yo,
You know what would be hype to watch while on the treadmill? Some of
I never heard
feel
of
like
that.
Wait, you never heard of Attack on Titan?
I didn't hear that. I heard.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yo, it's badass one. Like, yo, you know what would be badass to watch on the treadmill?
No, the reason why I started laughing because I knew how cringy it was gonna sound when I said it.
Dude,
I mean, if you watch the first episode, though, you best be booking it because them Titans.
yo,
Spoiler alert: they eat everyone.
Listen.
Everyone gets eaten.
Attack on Titan may be basic, but that shit still slaps pretty fucking hard.
And I mean, it's better than Sword Art Online in my opinion. But whatever.
I mean, if you actually sit down and you watch the cultural and context behind everything, then you can obviously see what the masterful work of art Sword Art Online really truly is.
Yes, you're right. I am so sorry.
Sean.
Nah, man, I should do an anime review channel. I should say fuck the porn review. I should do an anime review.
Bro, why is it fuck the porn? We can do both.
Bro, I can't be running all these fucking channels, man. Anything is better than Sword Art Online. I don't know, man.
I always feel awkward. I always feel awkward whenever I engage in anime debates because I feel like I'm not gonna walk away without pissing someone off.
Oh shit. What? I mean, like my shit is that
Oh,
A hentai review channel, huh? Wow.
Compromise.
I'm not sure I can fuck with that.
Nah,
Yo, hold up, man.
nah, listen, man. I was at a party once, right? And they played hentai and shit. Still, hands down, one of the most hardcore parties I've ever been to.
That sounds like the 18 plus panels at a lot of anime conventions.
Nah, see, here's my shit though. Like, I don't understand that, cause I'm gonna be real with you guys. If I'm watching hentai, I'm beating my meat. Like, that's just how it is. I'm in here for a service. So, like, why the fuck would I just sit there and, you know, not be my meat?
Then why would you want a party?
I mean, hey, listen, man. It wasn't my idea. But no, it was
Fair
it was
enough.
actually pretty funny. I'm not even gonna lie. I did not send out the link
I'm-
everywhere I wanted to. I have people that
You
are
didn't?
supposed to share it. That is my fault.
I think one of the best con experiences I ever had was watching Panty and Stocking with a group of people with my
Really?
best friend Aaron. That room was that room was lit. He
You know,
he was
Go ahead.
he
Sorry,
couldn't sorry he couldn't handle it past the throw up episode. Once that one came on, he couldn't handle it anymore.
Listen, man, it was the booger episode that fucked me up, bro.
Yeah, that shit was disgusting.
I'm like, yo, listen, bro, man. Like, this is why people don't fucking fuck with us, bro. Like,
I was pretty okay with everything up until that episode. Although the fattening cake episode didn't help. I'm not gonna lie about that.
oh shit, that was something.
And if you know what I'm talking about, the Saving Private Ryan episode, that shit destroyed me.
The Saving Private Ryan episode. Oh
you
my god,
remember the episode where they parodied Saving Private Ryan?
dude, it was years, bro. I have to rewatch it. I don't remember that one.
It was okay. I'm gonna say this in the clearest way I can. It was basically Saving Private Ryan, but with sperm.
I remember. That shit was funny as fuck, dude. Holy shit, that was funny as hell. I remember.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm rewatching Saving Private Ryan in my mind, and I'm just like no. Ugh.
That shit's high key funny as shit, bro. And I remember when Homeboy has beaten off in a while because Homeboy didn't have the fucking tissue. And he was all like, to be without a tissue is to be without God.
Oh my god! Yo, I love that shit was hilarious. It's like, kids can't master baiting techniques in art class. That whole episode was just jerk off jokes. That's that whole episode.
Y'all go sleep
Like,
on
normally-
the best episode ever created. 2 Girls, 1 Cup. 2 Girls, 1 Cup was my shit. One of the first things I ever beat it off to, bro. Amazing. Never look back.
I can't lie. Rob, you're stronger than I am. I couldn't. Oh god.
Look, dude, I'm not gonna judge, but come on now. 2 Girls, 1 Cup?
Hey, listen, man. It was to prove a point. You could beat off to anything.
Oh, dude. I don't think... you definitely have my respect, that's for sure. I don't think I have the stomach for that.
Yeah, that
Yo,
shit's hardcore as fuck, man.
Oh god.
Oh, Rob, I'll be right back. I gotta go flip a switch. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, no problem, man.
I'm not gonna. When you say flip a switch, I'm thinking like Emperor's New Groove, like pull the lever, crunk.
I was thinking like Frankenstein, dude.
Flip the switch.
That's
It's
exactly
alive.
that's exactly what went through my head, man. Sex parties are the best because it's smart.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, man. You could be the middleman between the rooms and get double fucked up. That's actually very true, man. Sometimes when there's like a big old thing happening in a hotel, I like to room hop.
Yeah, that's the littest shit ever.
Yeah, dude, and like people are too fucked up to notice that I'm like leaving and coming back with more shit. So it'd be like, 1 minute I'm just sitting there, I'll get up, I'll leave, I'll come back, I'll have like sunglasses on. Nobody notices. I'll come back, I'll have like a sombrero on and shit. Where'd you get that sombrero?
Don't worry about it.
What? Just gotta learn how to blend in, man. Once you blend in, bro, everybody fucks with you.
True. Very true.
So, Sam, without giving any
up?
spoilers, you said you've seen the new Incredibles, right?
Oh, yeah, I have. It was a double feature. Saw the first one, and then they played the second one right after. Right?
How was that shit, dude?
Hmm. Uh, so this is a little bit awkward for me because when I watch a movie for the first time, um, it's hard for me to really form a definite opinion, you know?
Yeah.
Because the first time you're just like you're just observing, you're just spectating. But it goes very well with the first one. That's for sure. Like there's a lot of time, like there's some movies where like it's supposed to take place right after the first one. Yeah, like this one legitimately follows the first one so well. Like there, you could skip the credits for the first movie and just keep playing this, and it would still feel like one. It would still feel like it was continuing off of from
Oh
where the
shit.
first one left off. It was very very cohesive, if that's the right word. Um, they got the original cast back, as far as I heard. Um, I'm guessing Dash is voiced by a girl because I thought that his voice would have been changed since how it's been like 14 years, but it sounded the same. So everyone sounded great. Um, the villain was
No spoilers, please.
I
This
can't
is
really answer that.
I don't
Someone
know.
asked me. Oh well, yeah, I can answer that. Sorry. Yes, they do start off fighting the. They start off fighting the person they were fighting at the end of the movie. That's the best way I can phrase it without spoiling.
So,
But hmm?
apparently, because I just looked it up real quick, there, it's voiced by a different person.
Who?
Dash.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's surprise, and that's a good voice actor or actress because they literally sounded the same. And to answer the question to Spider-Man 44, yes, Elastigirl was still thick as fuck.
Oh.
Like, bro, I'm not even joking. There were several Elastigirl ass shots in that movie. They knew exactly what they were doing. They knew who
Oh.
came to see this movie.
God, Mrs. Incredible was so fucking thick.
I'm not gonna lie, like I feel bad to be in like Dash's class, to like be one of his friends. Oh, come on for a birthday party. You come up to the house, you see this thickness. Hey, how's it going? Good God, yes.
Yo, you know
Dash your
my
friends
dumb ass
forever.
would be over every fucking day, bro.
You
I'd
know,
be ready as fuck to square up with Mr. Incredible, bro.
This
yeah,
isn't a
okay.
spoiler. This isn't a spoiler, but Jack is OP as fuck.
Of course he is. You can see that in Jack Jack Attacks.
He's OP as fuck. But like, you find out just how many powers he has. It's ridiculous.
All of them.
But
All of the
I will say
powers.
this. I will say this. 14 years, it was worth it. My time was not wasted.
Was it
It is
really?
definitely go. It was a very good movie. The villain was interesting and compelling. The characters were the same as they always were, and it continues the characterization they got from the original and compels it forward. And it was all around an interesting. Like it actually made you think about some interesting things. For a kids movie or an adult movie. I'm not sure. This is like somewhere in the middle, but I'm planning to see it again with my friends from back home. So I'll have a definitive. I'll definitely have a definitive opinion by then, but I definitely would say it's worth watching at least once, probably twice, maybe
Boy,
3 times. I don't know.
I'll never forget when Elastigirl was like, "Oh, you need to be more," and then did that fucking
Flexible.
bend shit. Yeah, I say flexible. I went,
No, like
yeah.
when you watch this shit after 14 years, you notice all the low key flirting they was doing. It's like, bro, what the hell? They was flirting on the low and we didn't even know.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know, man. I just find it dirty. Out at the beginning of the movie, both like the bride and the groom went to go like stop crime real quick, and I'm like, dude, don't y'all niggas got somewhere to be? Like,
Hey man, crime doesn't stop.
Crime doesn't pay. I will say this though, Syndrome is a little bitch.
Boy, Syndrome was that nigga.
Yeah, can we just talk about his motivations? You know, I'm Syndrome. You know, I hate superheroes because I'm not one of them. So I'm gonna create a villain. So I'm gonna create robots to kill all the superheroes because I'm jealous. It was like he's the Napoleon of villains, basically.
I just want to point out, like, you gotta give that nigga some credit. He's killed a lot of people.
I will say this: he had some crazy, incredible inventions. I was like, he killed a lot of supers. Like,
Yeah.
holy shit! Like,
I'm not gonna lie, like Rose, it was at the point where he pointed in like the whole beam thing, like that right there. That's end game. Like, you can no longer fight. Mr. Incredible couldn't like force his way out of it. There's nothing
yeah,
else that can stop it. Like, yeah, I'm done.
the
The fight's
what are
over.
they called? The tractor beams, or I forget what they call those things.
Like,
Isn't
yeah, pretty much track the beam, force beam, whatever you call it. But yeah, yeah, man.
he might be totally like a jealous little whatever, but his engineering game is OP as what.
Yo,
Like it's almost like stupid on Mr. Incredible's part that he didn't try to employ him as a sidekick and encourage him to be like like a sidekick for good, because he made some crazy inventions. He would be like Richie from Static Shock.
yo, true.
What was his name? His name was like Gearhead or
Yeah, Gearhead, Gearboy,
it was like
Gear,
Gear or
something
some
like that.
shit like that. Shout out to Static Shock. That shit was on point.
Static
Yo,
Shock,
bro.
one of the only superheroes out there. Dread Gang on lock, my nigga. Lock is down for the Dread Gang.
Static Shock was killing it back in the day. Back at it was hard to have a real black superhero. Static Shock was
True.
killing it. He was representing.
Very
By the
true.
way, Kat, I will say I'm hype as fuck for Young Justice Season 3.
My God,
Yo.
when's that shit coming out though?
It's supposed to come out this year, I think. That's what I heard. I haven't seen any trailers for it, but I've seen the character designs. They're pretty good. Honestly, they look kind of janky, but they'll probably look better with the final product.
Yeah, true.
I
Yo,
actually
wait,
want to...
speaking of, what is it? I know we're supposed to be getting season 3 of Young Justice, and I think we're supposed to be getting a season 6 of Teen Titans, like the original
yeah.
Teen Titans.
Wasn't that?
I
fake?
have heard... I've heard rumors. I'm not sure how true it is, but I've heard enough that I think it might be possible. But I don't know. You hear a lot of things floating around the internet. But hey, fingers
True,
crossed.
true.
Fingers
Very true.
crossed. I will. I'm certainly not going to hate it if we get more Teen Titans, like OG Teen Titans, not the shit they got playing. Although I will say, this movie. First off, I'm mad that Teen Titans Go even got a movie, but it's whatever. But
I'm mad at that they got a movie, but at the same time, I can't lie. I gotta give them props. Like they
yeah,
they took what they had and they ran with it, and they ran so far and made a movie, like a full blown movie. When
And I'm not
everyone hates this fucking show, yet
But
they
I'm
got
not-
a movie.
Yo, what's
and I'm
good,
not
Nick?
gonna lie, the movie actually looks good.
Yo,
Like,
true.
I've listened to the trailer, and some of the jokes are actually fucking hilarious.
Don't fall
Like, there's
for
this
it.
No. Just hear me out. All right. There's this one bit where, like, the Teen Titans they meet like the Justice League, and they're because the premise of the movie is they want their own movie, and they're talking to the superheroes about how they all have their own movies, and there's like, how come Green Lantern didn't get a movie? And then Green Lantern is like, there was a Green Lantern movie, but we don't talk about that.
Bro,
Yo, that
It
got
was
me.
It was the Black Green Lantern 2.
bro.
Who was that?
John Stewart. But you want to know, some of the casting is kind of weird though. Like the Black Green Lantern, or John Stewart, I'm sorry, he's voiced by Lil Yachty.
What?
What?
I don't know. Like, I'm not bullshit. He's voiced by Lil Yachty.
Fuck out of here, dude.
No, I'm a Google this shit right now. Nicolas Cage is in this shit.
Oh my god.
One thing I thought was cool though, they cast Will Arnett for Deadpool, which was I'm 100% behind, and he sounds fucking hilarious as Deadpool. There's this really funny joke in that, in like most of the trailers, where like they meet him for the first time, like the actual Slade, and he's like, "Wait, aren't you Deadpool?" He's like, "Wait, are you serious? I came out. He should be saying that he's a ripoff of me because I came out way beforehand." And they're all just like, "Nah, I'm pretty sure you're Deadpool."
Holy shit! He was
I need to see.
dressed
I'm
like
not gonna
Lil
lie.
Yachty.
Okay, first one, it's got Lil Yachty. Then it has Nicolas Cage. It has the Rage in the Cage, Nicolas Cage. Oh my god, I got to this movie. I don't care anymore. I got to. And hello, Victor. How's it going?
I gotta see this movie. Like, I hate the show, but I gotta see this movie.
Because honestly, right now, on some of the merits of, I just want to see what they do. Because like some of the episodes, they're stupid, but they're actually pretty good. Like as much shit as the people give them, but like you can't lie, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I will say this: every third or fifth episode isn't that bad.
True.
There was this one episode where Starfire was talking like a hood girl, and for some reason I thought that was the funniest shit in the world.
I don't
Like,
want to see that episode. I do not want to.
Yeah,
That sounds low-key annoying.
My guy.
It was kind of funny. It was also kind of dumb. It is what it is.
It was also kind of dumb.
So y'all just gonna
It's
sit
like-
here and just ignore the shit out of the fact that God allowed Little Yachty to play Green Lantern.
But dude, they got Will Arnett to play Deadpool. Do you know how awesome that is?
My guy. Little Yachty, granted, he
Look,
makes
man,
some
I'm not the
bangers.
casting. I'm not the casting director, okay?
He makes some bangers. Like, Lil Yachty got that fuego. You know what I'm saying? But I can barely
Alright, I got
understand
the-
him when he talks.
I got the official cast list in front of me. So Jimmy Kimmel is Batman.
What?
Nicolas Cage is Superman.
Oh man,
That's amazing. That's amazing. I love it. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Nicolas Cage's
Oh,
son.
fuck.
Oh my god! Nicolas Cage's son is Kal-El. Dude, what the fuck? This man named his son Kal-El. I can't even.
holy shit, dude.
This is amazing.
This man named his son after Superman. Dude, that's like a weeb naming his son Goku. That's like
Has happened
Uh,
before.
Actually, one guy I went to high school with, his son is named something. His middle name is Gohan. He made a bet with his girlfriend, and he won the bet. And yeah, so his son's name something Gohan. So I forget their last name. But yeah,
Isn't Gohan
Hey,
Japanese for rice?
I don't
It
really
is.
know.
Actually, Gohan is actually Japanese for meal, but since most meals are in Japan are synonymous. Well, okay, I'm not being racist. This is just what I learned when I took.
I love the disclaimer. I'm not racist. This is facts. Facts, I'm telling you.
When I took Introduction to Japanese way back when I went to TCNJ, we learned that Gohan means meal, but it also means rice, because a lot of Japanese meals tend to be accompanied with rice. I'm not being racist. I'm just stating what I learned. Disclaimer over. But anyway, yeah. So there's that, and so like there's a excuse me. There's different ways of it. Like Asa Gohan is breakfast, Hero Gohan is lunch or afternoon meal, and Yoru Gohan is dinner, I believe. It's been a while since I studied it, but like the main takeaway is Gohan is a part of every meal. Asa means morning, Hero means afternoon, Yoru means night or evening. Pretty basic stuff.
See, I took a couple of lessons on Rosetta Stone. And, man, listen, man, after my intense week or so of hardcore training, I could effectively say one sentence in Japanese. but I can never say it right.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Is it a Chinchilla Daisuke? Because I know that one. I know you said that one a lot.
Wait, you said that one all types of wrong. No, that's from Filthy Frank, bro. Yo,
I did not say that wrong. It's a Chinchilla Daisuke.
yo, remember when we were in fucking Chinatown?
Yo, we walked around for an hour screaming out a Chinchilla Daisuke.
Just walking around,
People,
no chin, that's gonna.
everyone kept staring at us. People that didn't speak the language kept staring at us. It was awesome.
And what made it even funnier is we walked at that that street that's like notoriously gay.
Oh, Juniper Street.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Yo, Vic, what you trying to say, bro? Vic said, dang, you're Nicolas Cage.
Hey,
Hey,
man, you're the one who, oh, I'm Superman, I'm Superman, I'm Superman. Like, you know, that's
I
all
know
you
you're not talking. Yo, hold the fuck up.
Oh,
I
here
know
you
you
go.
of
You're
all
about to
people
go
are
lie
not
on
talking.
me, aren't you? You're about to go lie on me, aren't you?
I am not. You are the only person on this earth that always fights me on being Superman. It's only you. No one else does.
Because you ain't
It's only
Superman,
you.
nigga.
I was Superman too. I mean, I'm making a Nicolas Cage. I'm the Superman.
And,
If you're Superman, then I'm Lightning.
I mean,
Wait, say that one thing.
What?
say
Wait, say that again.
Oh, sorry. I said if you're Superman, I'm Black Lightning.
Hey, man. Anything's possible.
Hey, listen, man. Also, to John, the no homo rule was not established back then, so it is null and void. And sounds like Vidal never goes hungry. Huh?
Not ever. Not if she's got Gohan around.
Oh
For
shit!
every.
Always got that Gohan on her.
Oh shit! Y'all some degenerates.
Hey, I'm not the one who made the joke. I'm just in it for the kicks.
Oh shit! Ah fuck.
But speaking of languages, people probably think I'm crazy, but in my opinion, learning Japanese was way easier than the Romance languages. All that masculine and feminine nonsense you gotta memorize, and like French and Spanish and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
True.
None of that shit in katakana and hiragana. I mean, kanji's a bitch, don't get me wrong, but you know, once you figure out the characters, you're Gucci. Can't believe I just said that.
I mean, I tried learning it. I didn't really have that drive or that real need.
That's fair.
And yo, thanks, man. Just to quickly respond to a chat, because I respond to it when I see it, so I sound like I got Tourette's or something. But yeah, the background was actually made by our boy. I wish I made it, but all my stuff is really basic. Like, you can tell when I made it.
Man, don't say that, bro.
I mean, I'm working on it. Don't get me wrong. I still got a lot to learn.
Oh, no, I feel you. I mean, I can't draw for shit.
Oh, yeah, I got drawing is... Listen, man, I can make a mean stick figure. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
But...
We do what we can.
What was I saying beforehand?
You were saying... You were talking about Japanese and you said you didn't have the drive.
Oh, yeah, I didn't have the drive to learn that shit. And honestly, I probably wouldn't be able to learn Spanish either if that wasn't like the language I was basically raised with.
To be honest, the only... Oh, sorry, continue.
Oh, no, you're fine, you're fine.
The only reason I want to learn Spanish at this moment in time is because I want to, whatchamacallit? I want it to help improve my resume. I know what you guys were saying back like a couple of years ago when we were talking about this, but like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to like master Spanish in 2 years, but just being able to have a basic conversation in it is probably gonna help my chances a lot more if I can only speak English, in terms of finding a job.
Yeah,
that's just my theory anyway.
Yeah, when I was in California, I worked for the DNC. I always thought that knowing Spanish and all that shit was bullshit. like, excuse me, knowing Spanish to help your job, like your job applications and shit. I always thought it was bullshit until they called me the next day because I knew Spanish.
Yeah, man, that shit has it carries weight. And it's crazy too, because I think Spanish is becoming the second most. I think it is the second most spoken. The second most spoken language in the United States, next to English. I believe it is.
Well, my shit is that you just got to be able to speak English properly. That's my main shit. Because I grew up in a Hispanic household, got a bunch of Hispanic friends and all that shit. And one thing that was always common was that when they had little ones, they would try to teach them Spanish. And the thing is that the parents didn't know English that well, so the children were not learning English that well. And then, like, it's all like, no, you gotta, like, oh yeah, you gotta know the Spanish because you know Spanish, like, it's really important. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine, but if they out here talking like this, it would be harder to get the job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, not know English first. That's my main shit. Like, yeah, I talk ghetto as hell, but, you know, I got my white man voice. Oh, hello, how are you doing today? My name is Robert.
Yeah, that's what Sorry to Bother You is all about.
Mm-hmm.
You seen trailers for that movie?
I have not.
It's the one with
Yo,
the one with Lakeith Stanfield where he's the what's that thing?
Telemarketer.
Caller.
Yo,
Yeah.
that thing looks amazing.
I know, right?
Movies.
There's some really good movies coming out this year.
Yeah, it's a pretty strong year. Yo, TKTS, I've moved on from hentai to Marvel Comics because it's been good with hentai personally, but I've outgrown it. I'm into Marvel now. The characters are hot. Oh,
Yo,
I respect that. I respect that.
You mean like manga, bro? Or you mean hentai, bro? Because we talking about two different breeds of horses. One's a horse, the other one's like a
donkey.
Like a donkey. Like they're two different species, you know?
Or a zebra.
Or a zebra. Yeah,
Zebra's
horse
a
and a
good-
zebra. That's nice.
Zebra's a good way to put it. No, but speaking of superheroes, I am low key hype as fuck for Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel, whatever. Not so much for the character, because don't get me wrong, Captain Marvel is a cool character, but they cast Brie Larson to play her, and she is big.
She's thick?
Brie Larson is. No, I'm just saying Brie Larson is Bay #1.
Oh.
I cannot co-sign nor can I deny these allegations until I see the movie, because I know nothing of this Brie Larson character.
Me neither, actually.
That's fair. I've seen her. I saw a picture. I saw like concept art of her in the costume. It looked pretty cool. Let me think. Oh yeah, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, which had a lot of really popular actors. Now that I think about it.
Who was she?
She was Envy Adams. His
That's
ex-girlfriend.
right. I just remembered. Yo.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying, right?
All right, now
Hold
I
on,
can be
hold
on
on.
board.
Cause I saw
Bro,
this movie like once. Let me Google her. What's her name again?
Brie Larson.
Larson.
Brie Larson.
Larson.
I hope she never hears this.
Why?
She'll
You
think
don't, wait, you don't think
I
that?
think I'm a total reaper.
Hell no! I hope all the celebrities I talked about dicking down hear me talk about dicking them down. You never know.
Dude.
They probably hear that and be like, "Ooh, you know what? I would like to get my ass eaten."
That's really specific.
I mean, that's what I talk about, bro.
Fair enough.
All last stream, it was legit an hour of whose ass would you rather eat.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
the thing.
Where have I been?
Yo, man,
Where
go watch
have
the
you
live
been?
stream after this.
You know,
Go check it out, man.
man, she alright. And speaking of streams and all that, yo, There's always one that comes in right when I start talking about eating ass. There's always one. But yo, fam, do not forget to like and share, man. Numbers help because the YouTube game is fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna share this with everyone I know.
It's gonna be lit. But yo, what's good, Angel J? If this is your first time, welcome to the We Love Reptilians Chillstream, where we talk about eating ass and whatever's on our mind.
And Brie Larson.
And Brie Larson, eating Brie Larson's ass, you know, whatever.
No, I didn't say all that.
Wait, so
Sam, it's
Sam.
okay. We know you want to. It's all right, dude.
Wait, Sam, you're telling me you wouldn't eat her ass?
I mean,
She came to you. She said, Sam. She spread the eagle wide open to soar. She said, I want you to go down. You telling me you're going to say no?
On the ass.
as long as she cleans it first.
Oh, obviously. Of course.
Obviously, the fuck? Nigga, we're not swimming in muddy waters.
You know, that just reminded me of this shit I saw. Alright, don't judge me. There was this Mondo Media show called Deep Space 69.
Oh man.
It's nothing but sex jokes. But it's the funniest shit ever. And this one character was like a koala alien. He was pretending to be a girl because they were trying to like throw over these evil diplomats or whatever. So this dude cornered her because he got sold as in like a sex trafficking ring or something, and she was like, "Oh no, I don't. This isn't good for me because I'm on my period." Yeah, that's it. And this dude was like, "Not to worry, I'm a frequent navigator of the Red Nebula." I was like, "No." I feel horrible. I feel horrible for saying that.
Bro. No,
But
man,
dude, that
listen. Sometimes your boy gotta, you know, drink some wine, bro. Like it's fine.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta sit there, you gotta just live your life, bro. You gotta do everything at least once, man.
You always need to have standards.
I mean, I got standards, man. I'm not gonna eat anybody's ass.
That wasn't quite what okay, never mind.
Never mind. Bruh.
Yo, Spider-Man got it right. Get your iron count up.
Dude. That's hilarious.
Oh man.
But to change the subject to something a little more tactful. So
Okay.
Have you ever seen the hand thing?
Oh god.
That's okay. Okay, what is it?
Oh, I got a treat for you. So I know you got the stream up. So let's dang old gander over here.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's see what we got going on here.
This is daggone hand thing all the time.
Oh boy.
I feel like I'm gonna regret this.
Man, this new interface got me all types of fucked up, man. Oh, editor. All right, here we go. Stream. Wait, is it still up?
Yeah. I see two characters and I see a black HD TV. If that's what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, okay. I was just making sure. You can't fucking say rip stream, bro. Makes me think this shit's off. All right. Let's
No, you still good.
Is this it? I think this one's it. Yeah, that's it. Alright. So we'll call media source and we'll take on that dang old volume up a bit.
Wait, it started playing and it stopped again.
Yeah, because I stopped it.
Oh. I was like, what's going on here?
Ain't nobody killing shit, fam. Fuck off. You see this shit, Sam? Let me put it real low.
Well, What the? What am I looking at?
Yo, man, this right here is fucking shit. Damn, what was his name again?
You are asking the wrong person. This is your stick.
Shay St. John or some shit like that. I want to
Something
do
around there.
a whole woke stream on him, bro. Like, I feel like there's some deeper lore involved, man. I wanna just dive in those woke waters, man, because I'm just trying to figure out Jay St. John. Yeah, I want to figure out what's so fucking what's so interesting about this nigga, because this nigga's fucking interesting as shit.
I'm not gonna lie, this is hella creepy.
Yeah, ain't it,
Just,
dude?
yeah, it's very creepy. And
Well,
Rob, whatever he just keeps putting on there.
Oh, you were right, Dan. I'm definitely gonna have night tonight.
Oh man, that's not even the creepiest one, man. This shit's just eerie.
I'd rather not see anymore.
Say less.
I'd rather not see anymore. Let's keep going till we end the stream.
Yeah, just
I think now that I get a good look, I think I actually have seen this material before, and I don't know what it is, but it's incredibly disturbing.
it's uber creepy. I gotta do more research on it. But when
This must be from that weird side of YouTube where they like to throw psychotic mixed messages into seemingly innocent stuff.
No,
There's
it's
nothing
not
innocent
one of
about that
those.
video. There's nothing innocent about that video.
Yeah,
Then yeah, it's not innocent.
Trust me, there's nothing innocent. But yeah, now you've experienced the hand thing. How do you feel?
Well, I've seen Marble Hornets, so
yo, Marvel Hornets was my shit. We should do a woke stream on that motherfucker, dog.
Okay.
please
Holy
no,
shit.
please no. I had enough nightmares.
Yo,
It took forever.
Marvel Hornets used to scare the fucking shit out of me back in the day. Back when I was.
I didn't make it past like episode 13.
Really, it gets really good a little later on, dude.
Nah. I mean, I kind of want to watch my dad's tapes, but that's about it.
I never heard about that one.
It's kind of like Marble Hornets, one of those serial YouTube documentaries that seems really real, but is fake. But you can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
But there's something worse than I forget what it's called. There's something even worse than Marble Hornets. I can't remember what it was, but
Yo, well, if
that
you
stuff
ever
is
figured
way.
out,
That Blair. I'm not really one for that Blair Witch shit. Like, I like a good mystery or a good thriller. Don't get me wrong, much as the next person, but there are some things that even I can't handle.
dude, I love found
Yo,
footage.
wait, have you seen The Conjuring?
Yeah, that's a good. I know. My friend dragged me to see Insidious.
Yeah, no. Nah, I feel you,
My
bro.
friend dragged me to see Insidious 2 once. Honestly, I don't know.
Insidious aren't scared of me. I don't know.
Insidious used to be hella creepy back in the day, but now it kind of sucks.
I'm probably gonna sound like a huge coward for this, but I really can't watch those types of movies.
Really?
They just, they give me very bad nightmares. Like, I remember one time we watched in 9th grade. We watched what was that shit? The Grudge or The Ring? One of them shits. Whichever one had Sarah Michelle Gellar in it. And I could not sleep for 3 days straight. There was one scene, and if you've ever seen the movie, you probably know what I'm talking about. But because of that specific scene, I could not go to bed. I could not sleep comfortably for 3 days straight because of that. I legit had insomnia. I've seen some of the Poppy videos, and yeah, that creeps me out too, but not those other things. Although I have heard of Dear David and Salad Fingers. I just can't.
Dear David.
I've never heard of Dear David.
Oh man, hold on. I gotta look up Dear David. That sounds very familiar. Oh.
I watched some YouTubers who tend to talk about creepy shit like Mr. Nightmare and Rainbot. I don't know why. Like I like listening to horror movies, but I just like horror stories, but I don't like actually watching the horror documentaries. Those things are just.
Oh shit, yo, the Dear David. This is from the fucking. that one dude who used to work for BuzzFeed and everyone thought he was cringy as fuck. Yeah, his life is actually way more interesting if you take the comics aside.
Creepypastas, yeah, that's the word.
Yo, creepypastas were like all the rage back in the day, my guy.
They're pretty interesting.
Yeah. Like, some are really good. Like, one of my favorite ones was Abandoned by Disney.
Yo, I can't lie. I did like that one.
Yeah, Abandoned by Disney was really good. You know they came out with a second one, right?
Really?
Yeah. Also, equally good.
You ever seen the one about the Squidward suicide episode?
I watched that video and it is creepy.
Yeah, dude.
That shit was creepy as fuck.
You know what else was creepy? Ben Drowned.
That was creepy as well, but it more or less, I was scared more for like borrowing my friend's games from there on, because I was like, yo, I'm gonna need you to chill.
Well, it was just creepy it was creepy because, like, unlike a lot of other creepypastas, this one had like a video, which made it a little bit more real, you know?
Yo, true. I have it in my head. Sometimes I just forget that I watched and read it.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, Bruno?
Yo, Bruno in the chat?
He said, I'm late, but I'm here. Yo, man.
What's good, Bruno?
It happens. Don't worry, you're in for the creepy stuff.
Yeah, you got here for the good shit, bro.
Yo, I can't lie. As a kid, Goosebumps. I know it's, kiddie-ish and all, but I'm sorry. Some episodes got to me.
Wait, pause.
Goosebumps?
I fucks with Goosebumps.
Listen, my guy, Goosebumps was fucking intense, but one book that fucking tripped me the fuck out was Night of the Living Dummy.
Yo, that's the worst one.
I'm pretty sure that's the reason why I have a fear of puppets.
Yo, bro,
the ending for part dummies.
Oh, sorry.
No, I keep interrupting. I'm sorry. You go ahead.
The ending for part 2 was fucking crazy. Like, I read that shit back when I was a fucking kid. I still remember it.
What happened? I forget.
In the story or just the ending?
Just the ending.
All right.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. But basically what it was that they were trying to find ways to kill the doll, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they also had this like other doll that they used to use beforehand, but for like reasons, like people didn't like the first doll, but they really liked the second one, which was the doll from the first book. And like a fight broke out between the dolls, and then it was like hinted that the first doll was actually alive too. And then they just left it like, wait a minute, who the fuck killed the doll? Because she thought it was like her little brother dressed up like the first doll, but the little brother was held up or like knocked out somewhere or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So,
Yo, Lelouch, Huff.
Lelouch.
Chucky scared Lelouch. Yeah, you're right. Chucky scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Hell yeah.
Yo, Chucky
As
scared
a
the shit
kid,
out of me too.
As a kid, yeah. Now I'm not gonna lie, it's because I've seen so many ways of how to destroy things. I have a couple ideas. Throw that bitch in the fire.
Well,
I don't know, man. If I saw a little doll running at me, I might take off.
Wait, pause. That shit doesn't work anymore. Have you seen the recent Chucky movie, dude?
No, I haven't.
Another one?
Yeah, dude, they made like 2 more.
The last one I remember was when the son quote unquote killed him. When they like made the doll son.
Oh yeah, that was Curse of Chucky.
That's the last one I saw.
Yeah, the one after that was Cult of Chucky. That one was not only funny, but it was also kind of like, it was pretty not scary because it still had that cheese. Chucky didn't really age well, but it was.
True.
I thought it was good because it kind of changed everything up, and it was like, yo. Eventually, it moves to a point where like nothing really makes sense, but I guess that's cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, so
What were you
I don't know.
gonna say?
Just burning them alive, that shit won't work anymore, dude.
Damn.
That's ridiculous.
Well, salt. Supernatural taught me a lot of things. I salt the fuck out of it. Throw it in a box and bury it.
The
I saw this
Lawrence
man
of
get.
Arabia movie. I've been keeping an eye out. I don't think I checked Netflix yet, but I know we
I
talked
haven't
about
seen
it
it on
last
there.
time with Frank, so I do have to see it.
That phobia I was talking about,
Mm-hmm.
it's called pupophobia.
Pupophobia.
It's a fear of puppets. I mean, it's not just puppets though. It's like anything that looks like it's not like it's supposed to be alive, but isn't. That shit creeps me out. So, porcelain dolls, wax figures too, and mannequins. You know, I think it has something to do with the uncanny valley, but it's just disturbing to me.
Whew, Uncanny Valley, that there is hell. Oh shit!
Speaking,
It is on Netflix. Just so you guys know.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of shit, I just had it in my head. Oh yeah. Do you guys remember that one horror movie called House of Wax?
I remember House of Wax. That had Jared Padalecki in it.
I remember. No, I didn't watch it, but I remember it being a thing.
That shit was so creepy, though. I did not even want to watch it. I was just like, that's too much. I can't.
Have you
I
guys
think that's
seen,
legitimately my nightmare.
Have you guys seen the trailer for the new Halloween movie?
Yes, I have, and I am low-key terrified.
I'm peeping that shit. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not gonna. It looks kind of like a badass scary movie where it's like, of course, it's a bunch of crazy killings, but like, I can't lie, the sister, she was like, I've been waiting for you for years. Oh shit, tough.
Bro, I've missed movies where like the monster wins at the end, bro. Like they don't make them shits anymore. It's actually pretty intense.
So I was sorry about just being really quiet. I was reading TKTS's message in the chat.
Oh, real shit.
Mm-hmm. The reason why I asked on their last stream that if Mahatma Gandhi and Lawrence of Arabia, met, would they be friends? Because I feel like they're wow, I just almost got dyslexic for a second. I feel like they're each only others equals. That's literally what just got in my head. I was like, that's not English. Hang on a second.
English.
I can English well, I promise.
But
No, TKTS, I feel like I agree. If they wouldn't be friends, I feel like in the cohabitation, I feel like they'd be cool with that.
I mean, I guess it depends because what's it called? I guess it depends on the situation, like exactly how they met.
True. I mean, if they met under like the pretenses of like, oh, Gandhi's about to get like, murked by a group of dudes, and Lawrence of Arabia comes in and saves the day. Technically, I see them being like, Gandhi be like, hey, thanks, but I had it handled.
Wait, so Lawrence is like Batman? What do you mean he had it handled, my nigga? He's Gandhi. Dude looked like a
No, that's what I'm saying. Gandhi. The thing about Gandhi didn't fight anybody. He was very, very passive aggressive. So it's like, if I don't fight back, you've seen Gandhi. Everyone knows Gandhi. Everyone knows Gandhi. He doesn't fight.
Everyone knows of Gandhi.
Of Gandhi, yes. You're right. You're right. Everyone knows of Gandhi.
Like I think there's.
He would starve himself to the point of like nearly killing himself just so people would stop fighting. That movie was pretty incredible. I'm not gonna lie.
I gotta peep. I've never been real a history movie kind of guy.
Well, it wasn't like it was historical fiction.
Oh, okay.
But it was based off. It was based off his life, though. But that whole peaceful way of, in terms of who you follow towards inspiration, I'd have to say Gandhi is definitely up there in my list of people I am inspired by and aspire to. But if you're in terms of nonviolent protests versus just fight these people way of life, I definitely land on the side of nonviolent protest.
No, yeah, definitely.
So
agree.
I agreed way more with Martin Luther King than Malcolm X, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I respect Malcolm X, don't get me wrong, but I don't agree with a lot of the things he did.
Yeah, I see that. I always say this when we have these type of conversations. Never really been a history guy. But honestly, the way I see it, violence should be the last resort.
I agree completely.
Because at the end of the day, I don't fully believe in the 100% nonviolence route. Because sometimes a motherfucker needs to get shot. Not that I'm advocating violence or anything. But if we're talking about somebody that's like a complete dickhead, like Saddam Hussein or like
Stalin
or Hitler. Or the average everyday communist. It's like, yeah, shoot him. Like, it's for the greater good. Like, at the end of the day, eye for an eye, motherfucker. And,
okay. Maybe the Code of Hammurabi's a little too much, but I understand that.
Oh, hey, man.
Yo, I can't lie. Hammurabi's codes, bro.
I only know the one.
Yeah. I can't lie. Some of them, okay, you can vibe with. Some of those, just like, this is a little nuts.
Honestly, the only one I know about is an eye for an eye.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, man, listen. Like I said, at the end of the day, sometimes it's just how it is. That's even our fucking Declaration of Independence, Bill of Rights are one of those fucking things, which I'm pretty sure they're the same shit. No. Bill of Rights is in the Constitution. Declaration of Independence is a totally different document. All right, I'm not completely sure.
Hey, you did say you're not a history buff.
I'm not. I'm really not.
That's fair.
And
I only know that stuff because I'm a nerd.
I know that's set up specifically, like, within the first 10. It's like, hey, listen, at the end of the day, if you're living under a tyrannical government, just like those cucks over in England, sometimes motherfucker needs to get gatted. Like, that's just how it is. And as a cold, red-blooded American, I believe that shit.
Is England's government really tyrannical?
Well, I mean, if you compare it to, like, back then where it was, at least through my understanding, it was the taxes were just monumental. And if you sit back, you can understand, like, oh yeah, I can see why their taxes is monumental. You're fighting against, like, the Native Americans, right? There was also, like, a war with Germany that England fought. Like, their pockets were being ran pretty dry. So you could definitely see the increase in taxes. But America was like, no, you know what? Then fuck it. We're two different types of people now. And England didn't want to let go, so America decided to give them the hands.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to protect those you care about.
Yeah, man.
I won't deny that.
But honestly, like, right now, it's like, I don't know what the fuck is going on over in the UK, man. You got people being arrested for, like, crazy shit. Like, you heard about the dude with the Nazi pug?
He what?
Alright, so basically, I actually follow him on Twitter, and I'm subscribed to him on YouTube. So, bias aside and shit. From what I remember correctly, his girlfriend, like, fawned over their pug. And if you know someone who has a pug, you know how they are about their little pug. Like, they're really weird about the pug.
Mm-hmm.
And so she would always go on and on about how the pug was, like, the cutest fucking thing ever. So he decided, like, oh, it'd be funny if I got the pug, which she thinks is very cute, and taught him something that's not cute and, like, downright despicable. So he taught the dog to raise its paw every time he said, Sig Heil, and congratulations, this video is now illegal in the UK. So the dog would the dog would do it on command. He'll go up to the dog, he'll go Sig Heil, and the dog will raise his paw. And he'll do it again, like Sig Heil, and the dog would raise his paw every time. And he recorded the dog watching one of Hitler's speeches and all that shit. And it was all part of a joke. And he got arrested for hate speech. And he got trialed for hate speech. And he was found guilty of hate speech.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of messed up, but I don't think he deserved being arrested over it.
Like, no, dude, like, at the end of the day, it was a joke. And it's kind of like, if I remember right, they got him on the clause where it's kind of like screaming fire in a crowded theater, where like you did it and you didn't intend for anyone to get hurt, but if someone did get hurt, then you're still found like, you know, guilty. It was basically the same thing. It was like, yeah, you may have not meant it to mean that way, but the end result is still illegal. So
yeah,
he was facing possible jail time, but he got away with like a fine. And they got paid off via, like, donations.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The dude's funny as fuck. It's Count Dankula.
Count Dankula. Wow.
Yeah, on YouTube. So you already know this dude's funny as shit. And
Europe is kind of extreme with their restrictions.
And it wasn't like UK, it was Scotland, which is like part of UK, right? Like, that's how that shit works?
You asking right?
I don't know.
Like, it's the same fucking thing, right? At this point.
I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, man. Like, we Americans, we understand burgers, fries, and fucking nachos, bro.
Did you say nachos?
Hey, man, listen. I don't know where else they fucking do nachos. Yeah, Scotland is part of Great Britain. Thanks, man. Homie puts it in there. All right, but
I kind of feel bad that I didn't know that.
Hey, man, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not exactly a history major, so.
Oh yeah. Like, you know, at the end of the day, as long as you can point out where the Middle East is, like generally, you're already doing better than some people that Jimmy Kimmel fucking interviews. So. On that note,
as long.
I was about to say, on that note, we actually ran a pretty good time. I think it's about time to call it, dude.
Yeah, I just got some takeout and I'm getting kind of hungry.
Oh shit.
Oh, what you got? What you got, man?
Yeah, what did you get?
Just fried chicken, burger, fried calamari.
You got a Chinese burger? Them Jones do not pop at all, bro.
No, it's from a pizza joint.
Oh, okay.
Wait, a pizza joint's calamari?
Yeah.
Goes.
I didn't know that.
Some of them serve fried calamari.
Yeah, listen, man, I'm not a fish dude. I think seafood is fucking disgusting. I think God did not create fish for us to eat, but instead look at.
To each his own.
True.
So,
I tear up some tilapia. That's the truth.
If I teach a Shiba to fly a Kawanashi into stuff, does that make me a criminal? Yeah, I think that does make you a criminal, dude.
That's
dog, right?
Yeah, the sheeps.
So, what is a Kawanishi? Is that type of plane?
I assume.
Yeah.
It is?
I think so.
Oh.
I already don't know what the Kawanishi is. It sounds like some type of weird vacuum, but I mean, I'm a guess that
kamikaze.
I think it's he was trying to say, but he didn't want to say it. So he said like the formal name.
Formal name? Do you even know what you're talking about?
Well, a kamikaze is technically what is it? It's the person in the plane flying it. But
I thought the kamikaze was the act itself.
Was it?
It's both.
I thought it was both. I don't even know anymore.
Okay.
Because it's incoming kamikazes, and then there's a kamikaze above. I don't know anymore. All they call them zeros.
I don't think the Kawanishi is a type of airplane. Yes.
Oh, right.
Actually, To be specific, I think this is a type of warplane.
Oh,
That's
shit.
my guess from the way it looks.
Yo, good job on
I
that
just
research,
Googled
John. Yo, speaking of, you never answered my question. Are we going to the gym, my guy?
I'll just call him after we end.
I have a calling like takes work, and I'm like already here. He's already listening. I know he's listening. But
I did.
I don't think it's racist, but I could be wrong.
What?
Kamikaze?
Teaching a Shiba to ride a Kawanishi.
Well,
That's not racist. That's just pet endangerment or animal endangerment.
well, first off, it's impressive. You gotta give credit where credit is due. You're teaching a sheep
That
to
is
fly a
impressive.
fucking plane. Like most people can't do that shit.
True. I cannot fly a plane.
I'm
John,
not
I don't care if it's racist, bruh.
But, but yeah, well, you know what? I think this is a good time to end it, man. Oh, let's let you eat your food and shit. So, just gonna end it the same way as always. Do not forget to like, subscribe, share, and all that, because you know you gotta sound like this stereotypical YouTuber. Hey, how's it going, guys? Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, share, show it to your friends, and all that. And remember, stay woke.
the notification
Tell me that.
bell.
Yeah, turn that notification on. Join that bell gang, and we will see you. Any of you want to subscribe before you go? Subscribe to what, my guy?
I mean, hopefully everyone here's already subscribed.
I mean, yeah, I'd hope so. I assume so. But hey,
I subscribed.
lit.
What? Yes, we saw you. We saw
Yeah,
you.
actually, you were the notification that popped up earlier.
By the way, shout out to Tomoko Kawakami and Tara Strong fan. I respect that name. Tomoko Kawakami was she was one of the greatest ones. She will be missed.
Rest in peace, fam.
Rest in peace.
As I wait for the chat to catch up, because I don't want to be rude and just be all like, oh yeah, like say, oh, subscribe to what, and then it's just cut. Oh, excuse me.
I think the real question is turned down for what?
Turned down for what? That's it.
You know, what is it? Funny story. Every time at my job, because I'm just thinking about earlier with the puns, I always ask the customer, I was like, hey, do you want to hear a bad pun? I have not gotten a single no yet. Everyone's just either hit me or they just stare in anticipation, and I give it to them. And then they look at me like I just like slapped them in the face. Hey, you asked. That's all I got to say.
You want to know why?
Because puns are amazing.
No, that's the exact opposite of what it is.
I'm sorry, my puns are just too punny. Oh, I make horrible and good puns at random times. Good God, I love it. What, Rob? Nothing? No attack? No nothing? Wow.
I respect you, my dude.
Thank you. I'm not gonna, I just make puns just to piss off Rob because I know he hates some of them, at least the ones that I do. I just wait for the reaction.
I fucking hate you, Dad. Alright, yeah, we're calling it, man. Take it easy, guys. We'll see you next time, bro. We'll be like
Catch you later.
I think we got next Thursday. Who we got next Thursday? I think it's Sean.
Yeah, you know. Sean boy.
Sean, yeah, man. I think we got him up next, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright. Remember the rope salesman, Dan? Oh, what the rope salesman said, Dan?
Hang in there.
Hang in.
Wow, okay.
Yo.
Alright, goodbye.
Let's not string this out any longer.